And if you've got your Patty certification, well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. First, we have the Swarm from the United States of America. Facing the Artist from the United States of America.
They have waited for this fight for so long, Todd. This is ridiculous.
And now it's time for the official introductions, and for that, we go to the Hall of Famer, Jimmy Lennon Jr. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
All right, which fans are going to be happy, which fans are going to be sad? I don't know, but it's the argument I love.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. And here we go. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. He misses with that jab. Write a script like this. This is like Rocky versus Apollo. There's a counter shot. That jab doesn't score. This fighter is a swarmer. They're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito can knock you out with one punch.
Oh, man, you got swarm in your face. You've got to try and push him off, make him go into the rope. You've got to sometimes fight fire with fire. Hit him low on the blind side of the referee. Get him angry.
I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Was off target. They won't give us a second to catch our breath. Good counter punch. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pepper you all night long. Rush them.
Straight right just misses. Rest for the weary. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That right hook catching air. Neither fighter willing to slow down. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
As long as they don't get complacent and think this is too easy, if they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now you let him back in the fight that round. Come on, let him back.
A few body shots on him a little bit. Just vary it up a little bit so you can't figure it out.
In your lead. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and
keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear and he'll start turning.
Here we go for round two. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They exchange punches. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Miss with that jab. Both men step back for just a moment. Would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think of them. You've just got to be smart than them. You've got to be like a little Fagin and pickpocketing.
Just gets out of the way of that right uppercut. That counter punch caught him clean. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Do you believe what we are seeing? You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab won't score. Nice counter shot. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through camp.
You were smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots.
So what? Go out in the first minute, stick him on the end of a jab, and then start
So just keep him on the end of the jab. Keep me time all level.
On to the third. They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
It's always fascinating to watch two good welterweights because they've got blurry hand speed and good power.
Don't get trigger happy because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot and that's when they catch you.
Nice counter. And he misses with that straight left. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Swing and a miss with the hook. You've seen all the famous boxing movies, the training scenes, the gym work. That's what it all boils down to. Who's going to have more endurance?
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
be a judge in this fight, as both fighters have had their big moments.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Missing with that jab. Just missed with that jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Can they finish it? Looks like trouble was averted.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back on it. Like it never happened.
Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. It's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Absolutely shut the cane now. You're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
Otherwise, he'll see it and he'll ride it out. Go out there and finish him.
Right, let's get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, beast.
Doing the gap to appear in his right hand.
On to the fourth we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Taj, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Some fighters are just gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
He threw a punch and just got down. This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Every time, and we may see a stoppage here. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
That counter shot lands. Nice counter shot. We hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That jab misses. Can't land the jab there. What's the ref? And the swarm has been dropped. Let's see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Spence here in a pretty dominant display. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He's smart.
Great round, great round. Now relax, relax.
Only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Get out there.
Can't miss it. Great.
On to the fifth we go. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
And he scores with the counter. You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Counter punching. You don't see a lot of welterweights that can bring you one-punch KO power, but these two can.
It's the one who draws first blood, Tom. That's what you've got to look at. If you can, and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Can you believe this? Oh, and they got rocked! What a moment this is! I thought that was the end, but here we go again! Back into the fire!
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Can they figure out the combination to this safe?
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Defense is not an option for these two. Got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have to quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
It's all offense all the time. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. This may do it. And the artist has been dropped. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
This next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
To make or break a fighter.
Don't give him no free shots. Keep smart. Jabs.
What are you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on your job.
Wait. Stay focused. Don't let back into the fight. Wait.
Worry about our round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
No free shots.
There's the bell to start round 6. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out?
Oh, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. And down goes the swarm. Everything Everything looks better in slow motion. Let's take another look.
Where did that come from? What a shot!
Continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at him. On the heels. Look at it. There's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Nobody home with that hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be. Having second thoughts in the ring.
Stamina is off the charts. It's a good start to the round for this guy.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
Perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in your fight. They've got to relax.
Catch and shoot. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. Oh my, that's a game changer. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. You're thinking to stay
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
eat smart. Just the same again. Don't change too much yet.
Aye, you're much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together.
There's the bell to start round 7. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well done with that counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Stumbling around them, and the swarm goes crumbling to the canvas. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
this might be a big mistake.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get triggered.
Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. So a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Pretty good start the first half of this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or a little bit of a mousetrap.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Left hook just missed. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody with excellent foot speed and excellent power gets into the rhythm, the fight is over.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Big of a factor that knockdown's going to be, we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good man. Good man.
He was close to this fight, and now he's right back into it.
And there's the belt for round 8. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. He missed with that jab. Beautiful counter punch. We'd like to see more jabs. When are we going to see a jab from these two? In the early rounds of a fight, you see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Both men step back for just a moment. He misses with that jab. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. There has been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
What are you doing? I need you to focus on what you do.
Smart, you weren't loading up, but you were still landing your power shots. You were confident.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Tried to score with the uppercut. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. And down goes the Swarm. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
That's lights out right there.
Showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
He's got to waste time. Step behind the referee. When he comes in close, tie him up. The referee's then got to pause. Walk around the ring. You've just got to make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's going to get momentum and pull you down again. And that's a lot of points to lose in a round.
He's got the advantage halfway through the round.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
Missed with that hook. You don't want to trade shots. They missed with the jab. You'd like to see more jabs. Perfect counter lands. One-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. So it's plan B time after being knocked down in that round.
Can make or break a fighter.
Right when you win this round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back.
Get focused and get your mind back on the job. Get back out there.
Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't hit.
There's the bell for round 10. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now they're saying, when you get out there, jump it.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Why weren't they more cautious? and right back into the fray.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now...
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Do you believe what we are seeing? Trying to buy time. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are they do? What are they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics. Sometimes it's all right to actually outbox a fight and beat them on points.
Holding nothing back here in the round. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. They both want a highlight reel knockout. There's no doubt that this fighter's power can change the fight around in an instant. He can't afford to make one single minor mistake.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
And the swarm has been dropped. Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
To win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues.
Oh, I'll be surprised if he makes it back to the corner. And if he does, will he get back up?
Total domination with 10 seconds to go. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
He was coasting this fight, and now he's right back into it.
Great work. I love that. I love that. The jab slick. Just keep him on.
You've got to take that confidence way. Go out.
Here's the 11th. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
How about that time counter shot? Nice defense there to stop the right hook. That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we can find out.
At some point, the corner needs to think about stepping in here. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going to. And the swarm goes crumbling to the canvas. And as we see it again, there's no way to get up when you get clipped with a shot like that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
for a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.